This video will walk you through the process of connecting tenants and migrating a mailbox. After purchase, you'll receive an email with a serial number and a link to www.quest-on-demand.com. Sign in with your Microsoft identity and create an organization. Choose a name for your organization. In this example, we are selecting Citraca to Titan Core. Deployment region will determine where your data will reside and will be transmitted between tenants. If unsure about which region to select, check with legal to ensure proper deployment region is selected. Create organization. Add tenant. Select tenant type commercial, GCC or GCC high. This demonstration will add commercial or GCC tenant. Authenticate with an account that has global administrative rights. These rights are only required to grant admin consent for the minimal list of permissions required by security management platform and are not stored, shared, or used for any other purpose. Accept the permissions. Your tenant is now added. Editing consents allows us to ensure lease privilege is properly configured. Granting consent for collectors is required to read Microsoft Intra ID information. Access granted will be displayed. Lease privilege is also documented and available via support. The source tenant only requires read access. Secure migration includes audit, but our focus is on migration activities. Descriptions highlight if granting is applicable to the source or the target. Read thoroughly to ensure least privilege is configured. Accept the permissions requested. After granting basic consent, configure consents for the workloads we're moving. In this example, we will configure least privilege to migrate mail. There's custom role-based access control, full migration, and minimal migration options. Read the descriptions to ensure proper consents are granted. In the source tenant, we are going to grant the least privileges for moving mailboxes. The security management platform now has permissions to collect information from your tenants. The source tenant now has permission to read mail content so we can migrate it. Each workload has multiple options to choose to ensure least privilege is maintained in both the source and the target environments. The source has been added. Now we will add the target tenant. Authenticate with target credentials with global admin permissions. Reminder that these rights are only required to grant admin consent for the minimal list of permissions required by the security management platform and are not stored, shared, or used for any other purpose. Grant consent for the target collector. Accept permissions requested. Grant basic full migration permission. The target requires write permissions, whereas the source only required read permissions. Now grant consent for the mailbox migration. The target tenant requires full permissions to migrate into it. Accept the permissions required. Selecting tenants will display consent status. Only the desired workload for mail migration has been configured. Select Migrate. Then New Project and View Subscriptions. This organization has not yet had the subscription added for migration. Paste the serial number emailed to you through your trial or through your purchase. After entering activation code, add. This license is for 10 T3 licenses. Now that we are licensed, we can select projects and refresh. Create a migration project. A project is a grouping of different workloads that can be migrated. Create project. Enter title. Configure the source and then the target tenant. Desired workloads can now be selected. In this example, only accounts and mailboxes will be migrated. Save and continue. Additional workloads will require additional consents. Select Finish. Our migration dashboard is now displayed in the Account section. Select Open. Discovery All will take the most time. It is advised to select from File or from Groups to discover the initial user set desired to migrate. Discover from File will constrain precisely which users I want to migrate. A CSV file can be imported that contains UPNs. Import the file and run now. Users from the file will be verified and discovered from the source tenant. An account discovery task has been initiated. Account discovery can take a few minutes to complete. Once task is complete, identities can be viewed under accounts. Match the source users with target users. Objects can be matched by attributes or from a file. CSV file requires source UPN and target UPN. Browse for match CSV file and import. An email notification can be sent when complete. The task status is now displayed. Matching is crucial. It's the first step in setting up the tool, as it sets permissions for data transfer. For instance, if Bob delegated mail to Jeff, matching Bob and Jeff to their accounts keeps Jeff's access to Bob's calendars. This is crucial for SharePoint, Teams, and OneDrive to grant permissions after migration. Checking tasks, it's still running at 50. It should finish soon. Accuracy is key. Be careful not to mix up Tom with Bob. If Bob ends up with access to Tom's data, it could be a problem. So keep this in mind. One more thing I didn't add here is groups, which are crucial when dealing with SharePoint and Teams. Groups often protect the data, not just individuals. Matching groups from source to target is key during migrations. The account mapping is now complete. All accounts are now in a match state. Target type contains both non-mail enabled users and a mail enabled user. A mailbox is required to migrate content. Auto licensing can be configured. This example, we will migrate an individual mailbox. Select the appropriate options. If license is not assigned, we can select to assign one. Select what you're migrating from, primary, archive, or other options. Select to include recoverable items, safe sender lists, and similar data. Consider bringing over rules, delegations, and permissions, along with settings like auto-reply and litigation hold. Optionally, sensitivity labels can be migrated. Migration options include all folders, some folders, custom folders, date ranges. Notification can be configured when the migration is complete. Select Next, then Run. Scheduling can also be configured. The mail migration task has started. Check all options to ensure you're migrating just what's required. Migration tasks can be tracked and completed. For additional configuration assistance, please visit our partner community or PSO team. For product issues, contact support.quest.com, or for immediate assistance, call 1-800-306-9329.